Do you guys love going to all-you-can-eat restaurants? Well, I do. Today I'm going to 3 different all-you-can-eat restaurants in Japan with 3 different foods: BBQ meat, sushi, and shabu-shabu. First, why don't we start with the good old Japanese barbecue? So the restaurant that I'm going to is in Shinjuku. It's a place where a lot of people go to drink, party.
I believe I just found the restaurant. It's called Number 1 Yakiniku Shabu-Shabu. Whoever it is that owns this place, he didn't take any time trying to come up with an original name. So they seem to have different price range depending on what you can get with the all-you-can-eat.
I thought I might be able to get the all-you-can-eat shabu-shabu as well, but they told me that I can only do shabu-shabu if I'm in a party of 2 or more people. Isn't being alone already hard enough? So I had no choice but to just get the barbecue alone.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the expensive one. This one that's like $30. This one has Japanese Wagyu beef. They kindly gave me some side dishes. Wow, is that kimchi? How did they know I love kimchi? I got my first round of meat, Wagyu ribs. He explained it to me, I forgot everything. So that's beef and that's chicken. And that's probably going to be my favorite one. What are we waiting for? Let's have some meat. Yeah, let's try this. I came here really early in the morning today. That's why there's like no other customer. But I kind of like it that way. This is like your girlfriend going to a nail salon, you know? Some good me time for this man. Check this out. How beautiful does that look? Very good, very good. Compared to other Wagyu beef that I had in Japan, the marbling is not as amazing, but it's still really good. I'm gonna get some kimchi with it. Have some, my friends.
Their other meats were okay, but I felt like their Wagyu ribs were just far better than their chicken and other parts of the beef, that it kinda didn't make sense to get those.
Just look at the marbling on that Wagyu. Wow.
But just for the sake of trying different things while I'm here, I also got some pork ribs.
That looks more like pork belly that we have in Korea. Maybe they just have a different name for it.
By the way, these are the same Wagyu ribs as the ones that I got earlier. Except this time, instead of marbling, they decided to give me 70% blob. It kinda doesn't seem right to me.
So typically when I eat pork like this, being a good Korean, I like to get a bunch of kimchi with it.
I would say the pork was okay.
So in the entire restaurant right now, there's only 2 groups. Me and this group of Chinese customers. I love China. I almost want to test my Chinese language skills that I picked up from my Chinese ex. Yeah, sometimes I miss having disagreements with her. We had lots of those. Actually, I don't miss it at all. I got this Korean style cold noodle as well. They gave me too much cucumber. I don't like cucumber. Let's try it. Looks pretty legit to me.
And for something that is included in the all-you-can-eat, this cold noodle was pretty impressive. So overall, the food was pretty decent for what I paid for, but definitely not something that I would consider to be exceptional. Okay, why don't we try something else next? Like an all-you-can-eat sushi?
Now sushi in Japan is obviously good, but is it good even at an all-you-can-eat restaurant? You're not gonna have to wonder anymore because your favorite person, Jimmy, will find out for you today.
The restaurant's located in this amazing neighborhood called Akihabara. It's like an anime town in Tokyo. For a moment, I forgot that I was there for sushi and almost walked into this maid cafe. But that's gonna be for another video. This is the place that I'm going to today. It says 4,800 yen, but their lunch is about half of that price, just around $20. Oh yeah, it's a Japanese restaurant. Of course I have to take my shoes off. I'm glad they have a locker. Anyone would kill to steal my shoes for its aromatic benefits, you know? The restaurant looked really nice for an all-you-can-eat restaurant.
Wow, I get my own room? Are you kidding me?
So the way you order your food is by using this wireless tablet, which can be set to English as well. I really like this because I don't like to keep waving at the waiter to get help and get ignored 9 out of 10 times. I've already experienced enough rejections in life. I don't need more of that in my portfolio, you know? At least on the menu, they seem to have a pretty good selection of sushi and side dishes. Of course, they don't have super expensive sushi like uni or expensive cuts of tuna, but they definitely had a lot more than what I expected for $20.
Wow, it's gonna be a really special time.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention that non-alcoholic drinks are also included in the all-you-can-eat. So I got this grapefruit juice. And there's my sushi as well. Can't wait to find out how amazing it is.
I just got my first plate of sushi right here. I don't know, guys. You guys be the judge.
Okay, let's start with this tuna sushi. And you know what I think? It's pretty good. The rice to fish ratio wasn't ideal.
Yes, there's too much rice.
I mean, it was still acceptable, but I'd rather pay a little more for less rice in the sushi.
But it's definitely within acceptable range, you know? It is all you can eat at the end of the day. A very reasonably priced one too. Now why don't we have this creamy crab croquette. Wow.
It was super crispy on the outside and super creamy on the inside. That kinda sounds like my personality. Anyway, pretty impressive side dish. I gotta say, the only problem that I had with the place was the rice of the sushi being too much. The rice looks almost photoshopped. Kinda like horribly photoshopped photos on Instagram with ridiculously long legs. Maybe this restaurant is kinda like the Instagram models. It looks ridiculous, but only they are blind to it.
Now this curry looks quite surprisingly good. I'm glad I got the small one. It's not like a tiny portion. Would you guys like some? Take a bite. Have some, guys. Wow. It comes with some really good chunks of meat too.
Supposedly that's Wagyu beef. No wonder it's super amazing.
Wow. Big chunks of good Wagyu beef. This is surprisingly good. They could just sell this curry.
But I'm not gonna forget what I'm here for. I'm here for some good sushi. Again, these look okay considering the fact that I'm not paying that much. But if I got this at a regular restaurant, I think I'd be extremely disappointed, to be honest. At one point I felt like I'm just eating too much rice, so I decided to move on to some side dishes and the desserts.
So I got my last round of food. It is right here. It's a sesame pudding, fried chicken with tartar sauce, and some udon. I kind of want to eat more, but I really shouldn't. Let's try this udon. The udon noodles, extremely chewy, the way I like it.
It's kinda ironic, but I feel like their side dishes are much better than the sushi.
Now who doesn't like some good fried chicken?
Yeah, you know what? Their side dishes are definitely better than the sushi. I'll try the dessert now, the black sesame pudding.
Let's see if it's good. You know what? In my Japanese pudding, I like to see some more egg flavor. I think the flavor of the sesame is too strong on this that's kind of all I can taste here. I thought it was pretty good. The quality wasn't quite like omakase that would cost hundreds of dollars, but it was decent for a $20 all-you-can-eat buffet. Now, that makes me wonder if there's another all-you-can-eat restaurant that I might enjoy more.
And guess what? Of course there is. But before we go there,
Can we talk about how much money I made? Do you guys hear this song? That's one of my lo-fi songs from Spotify. From you guys listening to my songs, I made a staggering amount of $367 in January. Jimmy, are you becoming like a billionaire? Well, you could say I'm getting close.
go ahead and listen to my songs when you work, study, relax, and it'll help me pay for my next trip for more content. Trust me, it'll change my life.
Thank you guys. Now, back to the video. Hey guys, this is your most precious friend, Jimmy. Now it just doesn't sit right with me to have come to Japan and not ending up trying at least one of their shabu-shabu buffets. Well, guess what? Today I came to Asakusa and I found a pretty well-reviewed all-you-can-eat shabu-shabu restaurant, and I'm going there right now. Well, that's it. Nabezo shabu-shabu.
I was worried that they might not let me in because I'm just one person, but they were okay with the single customer.
So it's a 100-minute all-you-can-eat option. And I think I'm gonna get their most expensive shabu-shabu option. That includes Japanese beef. I really can't wait. While that gets spoiled, let me go get some of them side dishes. Got these coffee machines. They got ice cream that I'm certainly going to get later. They got the soda machine. Don't you guys just love it when it's all you can drink soda too?
And of course, they have noodles, dumplings, and all kinds of vegetables as part of their buffet.
Me personally, not a huge fan of veggies. Of course, they got the rice. Very nice rice. And I believe these are the dipping sauce that you have to make yourself. So guess what? The meat is here. And look. And guys, don't even try telling me that this isn't beautiful. My mind is blown. I mean, look. This meat is looking really good. Look at all the marbling. So that looks like the Wagyu beef. I don't know which part, to be honest. That looks like the tongue. And that's probably pork. Looks like pork shoulder. I just got my rice because, you know, us Asians, we're powered by white rice. These, I believe, are dipping sauces. It's probably peanut. Who's ready for this party, huh? Okay, I got some veggies in there now. Let me throw this meat in there too. Hell yeah.
I could just tell by the look that this is going to taste amazing.
This is really exciting. So I got my good American Coca-Cola. That triggers my American hunger even further. Well, I'm not American, I just eat like one of them. I like how they have these extra long chopsticks.
Okay, let me try the food now.
Would you guys like to try some of these Wagyu deliciousness? Oh, Jesus. It's so tender. Wow. This time in this peanut sauce.
Okay, I can already tell you guys that the meat is genuinely delicious.
I like this place, guys. Let's try my own dipping sauce recipe. Badger, mushroom. Need some dipping sauce for sure. Please have that mushroom for me.
So I also realized that their veggies were extremely fresh. Did they shop at Japanese Whole Foods or something?
Can't believe I can get that in all you can eat Shabu-Shabu restaurant. Let's try their pork as well. The pork is really good too. So Japanese pork, they're very much like Korean pork. They have this very subtle flavor that is not present in American pork. Maybe that flavor profile is called respect. What I also appreciate is the fact that unlike the yakiniku place that I went earlier, their Wagyu cuts are consistently good. Oh God, cannot have enough of this Wagyu beef. And that's for less than $40, with the Coca-Cola included, of course. More meat in.
Well, okay, this place is certified amazing.
If any of you guys live in the US, you know how in the US you go out for an all-you-can-eat barbecue or all-you-can-eat shabu-shabu? And that's like $30. For the first few bites, it's pretty good. But then as you eat more, you start to feel like there's something like off about the meat. You know, it's just not really that good. But in this place, I feel like I'm getting more than $30 worth of experience.
I think it's safe to say that this shabu-shabu was my favorite out of all 3 restaurants in this video.
I ate so much. At this rate, I'm gonna get my US citizenship in no time. I'd blend in like I'm 100% purebred American.
Of course, I'm talking in terms of the muscle mass because Americans are all tall, handsome, and muscular according to Hollywood movies.
Talking about being American, let's go get some big fat desserts. Japanese ice cream. There's vanilla, chocolate, and there's like the mixed flavor. Well, me, I don't like to mix up my food, so get some of them heat flakes, some of that too. These things, red bean paste in there. Can't say no to caramel. I also got some good cafe latte here. I feel selfish. You guys should have some too. Pretty good vanilla ice cream. The chocolate is pretty good too. I'm glad I didn't mix them up.
They didn't have the variety when it comes to the dessert, but they certainly had the quality.
Wow, that was good. Alright, I don't know what you guys thought, but I was very happy with the shabu-shabu. So overall, I think in Japan, all-you-can-eat restaurants tend to be pretty good, but I feel like some places just aren't as good as the others. I thought in Japan, it would be amazing everywhere I go. So even in Japan, do some research, try to find the places that are actually good. And all-you-can-eat in Japan, yes, definitely worth it. Thank you guys very much for watching. And please, don't forget to watch my other videos. Goodbye then.